And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Saturday, the New Orleans Pelicans come to town. Here are the starters for Houston. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. And it's Tate in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, B.A., especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Russell. Towns against Wall. Back to Russell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Wall. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. The shot won't fall, and Houston will come the other way. Green in the post, guarded by Edwards. Now Tate. Six to shoot. Wall against Russell. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Minnesota now.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Right side Tate. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Russell. Over Wood. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Christian Wood picks one up. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And both free throws good for Russell.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
a.k.a. leaderboard, showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Minnesota, second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Tice passes to Tatum. Russell against Wall. Wood high post. Over Towns. The Rockets with another miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Russell against Tice. The shot by Russell, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Tate. Pass to Tice. Now here's Wall. Now Tate, just 5 to shoot, 13 feet out. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Pass to Green. Now here's Wall. Block. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Tice.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt. Beasley comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Russell. Here's Noel. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Houston in the lead. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gordon outside. There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup. Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30 plus.
Now here's Towns. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Porter against Beverly. Outside Nwaba. Here's Şengün. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
Here's Noel. Up and over Gordon. Noel, no good. And the Rockets with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Timberwolves trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Towns. And here's Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Kenyon Martin. Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Porter's shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll put them halfway three-game homestand. They get it back. Here's Noel, and the shot goes. Noel's got his first bucket of the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Gordon attacking, and it's Noel with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Beverly finds Beasley. Here's Noel. Over Gordon. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Nwaba driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
For your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Reed. Edwards, he's checked in for Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Noel. Now here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wall. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Well, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Wall, the pass to Green. Now here's Tice. To the paint. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. From 11 feet away, and it's Tice missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking, and once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Green against Russell. Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Green. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And Wood bounced around for years.
Yeah, but look where he is now, B.A. Last year he signed a $41 million contract, and guess who it was with? The Houston Rockets.
2 minutes remaining.
All because he would not quit and never stop working.
Now here's Beverly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Russell against Wall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Vanderbilt. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Wall finds Green. To end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Russell. And there's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Russell. Shoots over Tate. And Wall pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I just love love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Vanderbilt. Now Russell. It's stolen by Green.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And here's Wall. And it's Houston scoring again.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
And that concludes the first half. The Rockets on top, up 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Daniel Tice with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Timberwolves trail. In the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Wood. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Tate. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Green. Edwards can't hit. Houston in the lead. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends. But he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Russell against Wall. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Christian Wood picks one up. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt. Beasley comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards.
At the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Russell. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Gordon. Outside Nwaba. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Beasley. That one drops for him. and the Rockets lead by 9.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Beasley outside. Back to Noel. Right side, Russell. Pass to Reed. Over Gordon. Reed can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Gordon attacking. And here's Porter. Out to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Here's Şengün, covered by Towns with a 9-footer. Oh, and Towns with the block. Outside Russell. Beasley outside. The drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
2 minutes.
Now here's Gordon. That shot is off. And some solid defense from Towns. Russell to pass to Towns, and they pick up 2. And it's now just a 1-point Houston lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
It's blocked.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
For the lead. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Porter. It in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Beasley, pass to Reed. Here's Beverly. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Beasley misses. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Şengün. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lays it up and in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Porter in the post. Beverly defending. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter. Porter against Beverly. Here's Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add 1 more at the line.
For your Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. Shooting 1.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. Green and Tate on the perimeter. Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the one. Now here's Wall. Oh, and Towns with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Four on the clock. Green for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his sixth rebound on the night. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Wall against Towns. Wall, the pass to Green. Takes a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. McDaniels inside. He's against Tice. Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Wood against Towns. To the middle. Here's Beverly. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Back to Beverly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And one thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league. An absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
Second free throw, no good.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead, and it's good on the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Going inside. No luck on that one. Tice with the defensive effort. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Russell's checked in for Beverly.
D'Angelo Russell.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Wall against Russell. Some solid defense from Russell. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Wood. Back to Wall. Tice passes to Wall. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Hey, there's no question in his mind. Wall should be the guy taking every big shot for him. That's his attitude and his confidence level.
Now here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
2 minutes.
Wall against Russell. Sinks that one from the post. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, it's such a terrific passer out of the pick and roll. This time Wall crosses him up. Nice shot.
Here's Russell. Count it, and the foul. Christian Wood picks one up.
He never seems to get rattled. He's got a very calm, steady demeanor about himself. D'Angelo making it look easy.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets.
At the line for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell. 1 shot.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 4. 1:42 left to play in the 4th quarter.
It's time for Houston.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness. Push back, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie. And that one drops for him.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Russell up top. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Christian Wood picks one up.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
John Wall wants the ball in these situations. A prime-time player who knows how to deliver.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Russell. Shot clock at 5. Fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Cash.
And Gordon has the confidence of his teammates. A prime-time scorer who lives for situations just like these.
And he commits the intentional foul.
14 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wall, no good. And there's the call on Christian Wood. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's House. From behind the arc. It's deflected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.